It's time to look at the PlayStation 4 upcoming games lineup and see where every game fits. When will The Last of Us Part 2 release, God of War and all the other great games. This is the perfect world of video games. Let me know what you think in the comments down below and don't forget to hit that like button. Every Friday we go to the perfect world of video games to discuss the things that we want to see happen that aren't out of this world but have a slight chance of happening. You probably know me by now. I like to look at the future. I mean, Horizon looks awesome. Persona 5, I want it now, but what comes after that in terms of PlayStation 4 exclusives? I got a whole list with release dates, Death Stranding, Last of Us Part 2, everything. Let's run them down. So after Horizon Zero Dawn starting March 2017, I think the next thing we will see hit is GT Sports. Of course, this race game was slated to hit in November 2016 and now it will hit in 2017. When? Well, we don't know. They didn't even say early 2017, like most games that get delayed from the holiday season. For example, South Park The Fractured Bottle, yeah, we will not release it in December, but look for it in the first quarter of 2017. I think we're looking at a mid to end March game for that one. Anyway, PlayStation exclusives. I think it's safe to assume that GT Sports is next. Otherwise they were really criminal by putting that November 2016 date out there to sell more PS4s, to get everyone hyped for a PS4 exclusive in the fall, because they probably knew that they were not going to hit it when they announced it. On the other hand, it's Gran Turismo, that shit always gets delayed. They take way too much time to make sure that every inch of the car is correct, while Microsoft on the other hand is releasing a new Forza game every year with a Metascore of an 8 or a 9. Anyway, GT Sports should be April 2017 for PS4 or we all got screwed. After GT Sport, I think we will see the return of Crash Bandicoot in the Insane Trilogy. Slated for release in 2017 and I think a summer or August release will just be fine. Wampa Island, tropical levels, yes, the summer makes a lot of sense. It was also playable at the PlayStation Experience 2016. It's a remaster, so they will not have to make any new levels or create any new content. They already got the visual upgrade in place. Released in a month like early July or June, with a hype around it, it will probably do very well. My bet is on June 2017. Then we have Dreams. What the heck is going on with that game, by the way? But you have to get it out in 2017, I think. They can't wait with this again. It was revealed during E3 2015, but maybe even earlier during the PlayStation 4 reveal event with the marionettes going on. Anyway, there is no hype for this game in terms of mainstream hype. We haven't seen the game on any of the big shows from Sony this year. No E3 showing, no PlayStation Experience showing, nothing at the PlayStation 4 Pro reveal event. It's dead silent. If we look up Dreams videos on YouTube, for example, from the last month, you can't even find one single video about that upcoming AAA game. And that's insane. I think they will return in 2017 in a major way. I mean, they have to. Maybe with a story campaign, a character that we can relate to like Sackboy, just make people care. And then release it shortly after they re-announce it. Have a short beta weekend before it, get people hyped and released in August 2017. September and after that it's too crowded, they need the August window. Then we got Uncharted The Lost Legacy. This probably $30 story expansion from Uncharted 4 will likely hit in early September. That's my guess. Hopefully earlier, but I think they really need to take time to make this work because it's bigger than anything they've done in terms of DLC. I would say you want to get ahead of Destiny 2. That will probably hit on December 19th, 2017. That's my bet. Uncharted 2 weeks earlier and you're fine. That's a great spot for this DLC.
Back up! Go on for back! No!
I want to remind you again, this is the perfect world of video games, so the things that I discuss right now might have a slight chance of happening, but not in the perfect world of video games. I think you want to put Detroit Become Human in October 2017. Okay, the script just finished in October 2016, but the time between Beyond and Detroit has been 4 years in October 2017, so a great time for them to put out a new game. This is also 3 years after it was announced, and you don't really want to go further than that. Beyond also launched in October, so Quantic Dream have released games in this month before. I think this is totally possible. Of course I want it sooner, but I think we will get it rather later than sooner. I wouldn't be surprised if it ended up being an early 2018 game. But then, again, this is the perfect world of video games. So, apart from Uncharted, like Crash Bandicoot, they have Dreams going on, they have GT Sports, they have Detroit. Will they release another PS4 exclusive? Yes, of course. Nintendo is ass-whopping with the Switch in holiday 2017. And they want to counter Microsoft because they are releasing the Scorpio. So, they need something to combat that. And what can that better be than Final Fantasy VII Episode 1. What can be said about this game? The hype is super enormous. The trailer got watched like 6 million times, the gameplay for this game that was shown during PlayStation Experience 2015. So to get it out at the end of 2017, they have, okay, you want to play Scorpio 4K games, Gears of War that you already played on 4K, Crackdown 3 4K, or you can return to Midgar and have a great time in Final Fantasy VII on the PS4 Pro for $299. With Uncharted Lost Legacy. Man, that would be a great deal. Anyway, I think that will happen in the perfect world of video games. Okay, let's move over to 2018, and this will be a great year if I'm correct. I think we will first see Days Gone, and I think that will be at the end of February 2018. The Horizon, the Order 1886 spot as one of the big new games of 2018. The new IP needs it. It will get slaughtered in the fall of the year with many big titles coming out, like Titanfall 2 and Dishonored 2 did this year. You want to focus on this game, give it room to breathe. We saw this game at E3 2016, so an early 2018 release is super likely. On the other hand, Sony Band have been working on this game for almost 7 years. And that's pretty long. For reference, their previous game was Uncharted Golden Abyss for the Vita in 2011, so they really took their time. I do see it getting switched with Detroit, but like I said, I see this game not doing well in October, so I think that Sony will just keep Detroit in 2017 and Days Gone in 2018, if everything goes as planned, of course. Later in 2018 we will see God of War. This will be a May 2018 title. We already saw gameplay during the reveal at E3 2016. Release it 2 years after that announcement. And yeah, I think that makes a ton of sense. Although they can also do a Gran Turismo Sports, Horizon or Uncharted 4 and say it will come out in the holiday, in this case holiday 2017, but then delay it last minute to 2018 to again scare Microsoft because they of course have the Scorpio. But being more realistic, I think it will go this way. We'll probably get a media blowout at E3 2017, people will go hands-on with it, they will love it. We will not hear a release date at E3, but at the PlayStation Experience 2017. They will say God of War, Spring 2018, everyone will go wild, and this will be a huge game for Sony. After God of War, Spider-Man will swing by. That game also got an extended gameplay demo at E3 2017. Will be playable for a select group of people, but at E3 2018 it will be there again. We will hear the release date and it will be October 2018. Normally Insomniac games will go down in October. Look at Sunset Overdrive. Still my favorite game of this generation, by the way. Anyway, this is Spider-Man. This is huge. People want to buy this. People want to play this alongside Battlefield 2 or whatever they will call the new Battlefield game. This will be great. It will put Insomniac back on the map for the PlayStation fanboys. Although the new Ratchet & Clank game that they showed at E3 2018 will also do that. But yeah, Spider-Man will be a huge game. Will we see another PlayStation exclusive at the end of 2018 apart from Spider-Man? Well, this could be. I think maybe the Sucker Punch game could be ready. Remember that they made Infamous Second Son and released it in 2014, early 2014 to be exact. So a new game at the end of 2018 is totally possible. I think it will be a new IP focused on fun gameplay from Infamous, but with more story choices. It will be revealed at E3 2017, but I can also see them pushing it to February 2019 to be a The Order, Days Gone or Horizon title. Give this new IP room to breathe, I'm all for that. So my bet is February 2019. So then we got only 2 games left. 2 games that will probably be among the best games of this generation that will release in the real last year of the PlayStation 4. The year that the PlayStation 5 will release. Can you guess what they are? During the PlayStation Experience 2016 reveal, Sean Layden couldn't stress it enough, this game is in early development. I think The Last of Us Part 2 needs at least 2.5 years after the announcement. I think it will release in June 2019. Just like the first game, in June it worked pretty fine. Maybe it will release before the E3 now or after it again. It doesn't really matter, everyone will buy this nevertheless. Last but not least is Death Stranding. Kojima said that the game will hit in 2018, but that is bullshit. This game isn't even in development for 1 year at the time of this recording, so no way he's going to make this open world online co-op game in less than 3 years. He wish. So, I think 2019 is a safe bet, and I put my money on October 2019. But I hear you think, why release this on a PS4 a month before the PlayStation 5 hits? Well, he will probably do a PlayStation 5 version as well. Death Stranding would be a great launch game alongside Horizon 2, don't you think? Okay, it might get out of hand there. Anyway, this is my list. This is what I want to see happen in the perfect world of video games, if everything was played well. We know a lot of the upcoming exclusives now, and this makes a lot of sense in my mind, but of course anything can happen. We certainly learned this from the PS4 generation in general right now. I mean, it takes a lot of time to make these PS4 games if you compare that to the PlayStation 3 generation, in my mind. You can read the full list of PlayStation 4 exclusives and when I think they will hit in the description, so if it went all the fast, just check it out. I want to see your list. When do you think these games will come out? Let me know in the comments down below. Be sure to subscribe. Every Friday we will go back to the perfect world of video games. Like the video if you did, and I will speak to you next time. Thanks a lot for watching. Goodbye.